Email Server Tester.
Hello and welcome everyone. This is going to be a quick demonstration on our email server test product. And so this product was designed to help people get a very technical analysis if they have any issues or problems with their domain and how their mail server is set up from a technical point of view. So what we are doing here is we are providing you with an email address. You can see that email address up here, and it can always be regenerated. And so we're providing you an email address, which I'm going to go ahead and copy. So I've copied that email, and in another tab, I'm just sending an email to it from my sending domain. So I'm using my own email account. You can use your email campaign account, whichever email you send messages from, and you can go ahead and send an email to it and allow it to process. So behind the scenes, again, I just sent that from my Gmail account. I have a test here so you can see what this is also looking like and what the results look like. Generally, we'll get an answer here in about 1 minute. And what that starts to look like once you get the test in, and again, I'm going to keep this video running in real time. You will see how fast the result will pop back up. But if I expand a previous test just to go through some of the explanations, what you will see here is 3 different categories. And we kind of hide the past category on purpose because there's so many analysis taking place that it's a bit overwhelming, if I'm being honest. You don't need to really see all the stuff that is a green light, essentially. So nothing to worry about on the past sections. However, just want to give you guys all an idea of the amount and detail of things that we are checking. So these are all against RFC standards. We're trying to understand if all of your technical setup is correct on your mail server. And so let's go ahead and hide the past ones because they're not necessarily something I need to worry about. And again, in real time, you did just see I got my result back from my test just now. So this is one right here. And if I go ahead and open up these different warnings, so these are warnings. Warnings do not necessarily mean you need to fix it, but you should potentially be aware and possibly you can fix it. Now, for an example, we send our mail from G Suite. We are G Suite shop. These warnings that are being generated are not able to be fixed. There's nothing, it's not completely wrong, but if you had full control over the entire sending platform, you may want to see if you can get this fixed. Given that it's a warning, it is not necessarily something that has to be fixed. However, if you have critical errors, which I have 0, and you will see that summary up here, I have 0, those need to be fixed. You need to have someone that's technical, that understands email to be able to help you and fix those critical errors. So the concept would be here that you go ahead and correct any critical errors and send another email to make sure you've actually identified and fixed that error properly. So if I open up some of this stuff, you're also going to get a lot of the detail as to what's going on and where maybe some of that issue is. And so what's happening here and why this was flagged as a warning was that it's saying that on the reverse DNS, a pointer record was found and the count was 2 and it's not supposed to be more than 1. Again, this is super technical. Don't overly think about it. This is something that G Suite is doing and Google is doing, but there's absolutely nothing we can do about this. And so there's not really anything for you to do here on a warning. It's the criticals you really want to make sure you're paying attention to. So use this test to understand what's going on. You can always get our AI explanation of results if you need some help. And then in addition to that, we did kind of have this concept of being able to print your results or print it as a PDF and send it to maybe a technical person on your team so they can go ahead and analyze and see if they can fix the issues themselves. If you have lots of critical errors and you have no one to go to, you do not know what to do with those critical errors, I do want to let you all know that ZeroBounce has deliverability consultants on staff that can help you and fix these critical errors for you. A critical error more than likely will put you in the spam folder or get your message blocked completely by the recipient mailing servers. So it is really important to make sure that you do not have critical errors and that if you do, you get them fixed right away. Sometimes just a DNS change, for example, you not having an SPF record or you having a really bad DMARC policy or you having broken DKIM, these things will put your email right into the spam folder or not deliver at all. And so they're not overly complicated to fix all of these issues. However, they must be fixed. This tool helps identify them. If you need any help, let us know. We're here 24/7, 365 through live chat and through email support@zerobounce.net. Thank you.